today I'm going to show you a very interesting automation on how to send the channel messages on Slack for new users in WordPress automatically. So what will happen? Every time a new user is registered on your WordPress website, you will be able to send those user details on Slack channel automatically to your team. Yes, it is possible. For that, we just need to build an integration in this WordPress and Slack application. So if you also want to set this automation for yourself, come with me and I will show you everything step by step. Now to automate this process, as I have told you, firstly we will have to build an integration in WordPress and Slack application, and I am going to do that with the Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. And since I am an existing user, you can notice I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard, click on this blue button that is create workflow and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as send channel messages on Slack for new users in WordPress. Now click on create and then you will notice 2 boxes in front of you. Okay, so these are actually trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application to your customers. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. And here, according to our use case, whenever any new user is registered on your WordPress application, then automatically send those user details in Slack application. Okay, so I have selected both the applications in this trigger and the action window. Okay, now the idea here is I am going to connect both the applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly select the trigger event, that is whenever a new user is registered. Okay, you can also read the instructions. Triggers when a new user register. Okay, I have selected the same. Now you will get a webhook URL, and with the help of this URL only, we are going to build an integration in Pabbly Connect and WordPress. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions one by one. Okay, so copy this webhook URL firstly, then visit the plugin section, then click on add new, then search for this WP webhooks plugin, and here we will go on settings tab and then we will click on send data. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Firstly I will visit the plugin section. Alright, where is the plugin section? Let me search for the same, and firstly I will search for this WP webhooks plugin, where this particular plugin is already installed into my WordPress website or not. Okay, so let me add the same WP webhooks, and here you can notice that this plugin is already installed, so I don't need to install it once again. But if in your WordPress website this plugin is not installed, firstly you will install this plugin, and after that click on the settings tab, and then after that you will have to click on this send data option. Okay, I have selected the same. Now here I will search for the user registered, basically user created, and as soon as I will select this, here you can see it is selected here. Clicking on this add a webhook URL button and simply provide any random name. Okay, so how about I provide the name something like Slack WordPress automation. Okay, I'm providing this particular name. Now I will come back to Pabbly Connect, copying this webhook URL, going back to the WordPress website, and here I will first paste this webhook URL, clicking on this add for create user, and this is how the connection in between Pabbly Connect and WordPress will be done. Here you can notice this is the webhook URL which we have recently added. Clicking on settings, clicking on save settings once again, and the connection is made. Now when you will come back to Pabbly Connect, it is actually waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so read the instructions that log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new user into your WordPress website. Okay, so firstly I am going to open the registration page of my WordPress website. Okay, so let me open my registration page. Let me search for the same. and this is my registration page. Let me first copy this and let me open the same URL completely into a different app, and now in front of you I am going to register as a new user. Okay, so I will write the first name as dummy, then last name as the user, asking for the username. So how about I provide the name something like dummy user 123, asking for the company name. I will write something like MB, user email. Okay, so here I will write something like test@gmail.com, asking for the password, adding a random password here, asking for the address. Okay, so here I will write something a random, basically a random address. Okay, dummy phone number. Okay, 10-digit dummy phone number I am adding. Okay, as I have told you, we are doing it just for the testing purpose. Okay, so that I can show you how the details of the new user will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Country is going to be India, since I belongs to India. Okay, so I have added all the important details, asking for the zip code. Okay, so let me add the same, clicking on submit finally. And here you can see the user successfully registered. Now I am expecting this user data to be fetched up automatically into the Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and here you can notice the response is received. And if I will show you the details one by one, here you can notice the same phone number we have received the same city, the company name, the country. We also have the username, we also have the first name, last name, where is the email address of the person. Alright, we have all the details. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that connection in between WordPress and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen, every time someone is going to register for your WordPress website, the user details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done. Now I want to share these user details with my team over one of my Slack channel. Alright, so the application is already selected. Simply search for the action event, that is send channel message, and just like we have connected WordPress and Pabbly Connect, now I'm going to connect to Slack and Pabbly Connect. So click on this connect with Slack, and then it will ask you the token type, that is user or bot. Okay, so you can see the difference in this user and bot from this particular link, from this particular documentation. Okay, so these are the permissions provided into the user token type, these are the permissions provided into the bot token type. Okay, so I would like to send the channel messages, I'm sorry for that, I would like to send the channel messages. So that is why, how about I copy this user token type, coming back here, let me paste the same, clicking on save, and this is how you will see how my Slack application will be connected with Pabbly Connect. But firstly it will ask you the permission also. Okay, so I will simply click on allow, and the authorization is successful, and Slack is also connected with the Pabbly Connect. And since we are connected, whatever the channels I have created into my Slack application have started visible here. Okay, so I would like to send the user details into this Pabbly team channel. Okay, so that is why I am going to select the same from this drop down. Finally it is asking that what message you would like to send to your team. Okay, so I have already prepared a small text. Okay, so how about I directly copy the text from here and paste the same. Basically this is a small message, I am going to paste the same, and firstly I am going to correct the formatting of this message. Okay, details of the users, and here exactly I am going to map the details of username, the first name, and other details one by one. Now you must be thinking that what is this mapping. Okay, so firstly I will show you how mapping can be performed, and then I will tell you what is this mapping all about. Okay, so the formatting is done, and here it is asking for the username. Basically I'm going to share these details with my team. Okay, so when I will click on this particular field, you will notice the same data, the above data here in the drop down. Let me search for the username directly. Okay, where is the username? I will have to search for that. Alright, so this is the user login name which I have mapped here, asking for the first name. So again I will search for the first name, and this is how I'm going to map all the details one by one. Okay, So you must be thinking, what is this mapping? So whatever the details I'm going to map here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time in next time. Yes, it is going to happen. With the help of mapping only, this automation is going to take place. That is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. All right, and I have finally mapped all the important details. Last thing left, that is country. Let me search for the same. All right, so I think I have mapped all the important details, and again I am telling you, these details will be replaced automatically when another user will arrive. Yes, when another user will register on your WordPress website, Pabbly Connect will instantly capture those details, and those details will be replaced automatically. Basically, those new details will replace these existing data, and this is how this automation is going to take place. And now I am going to leave all the rest of the fields blank, at least for now. Clicking on this button, directly save and send test request, and you will notice that the response will be received. And once the response is received, I'm really expecting the same message to be arrived into my channel. And here you can notice the message is arrived. Okay, let me show you the message. Hello team, a new user registration is received from WordPress website. Details of the users: username, first name, last name, email, number, country. Kindly follow up the user and do the needful thanks. Okay, so this is how now onwards, every time someone is going to register on your WordPress website, now you will be able to share your user details with your team automatically. You do not have to do anything manually. Simply set this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case, if you also want to access this automation which I have created in front of you, okay, so I will also attach this link into my description box. You just need to click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.